you think I've done or who you think I am, but it's a mistake.
You can call me Howard.
Infinity Chamber is a 2016 movie that I don't want to give too many details about it. I just want to say that I first heard of it as a 2016 top recommendation, if I remember well, from the YouTube channel Good Bad Flicks. So shout out to that channel. And I was like, okay, it's a bottle movie sci-fi thriller and mystery, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. I want to see it. And for its 1 hour and 43 minutes running time, it's a very interesting movie that, in my opinion, they should have cut like 10 minutes from it. But still, I wasn't disappointed to watch it. It's one of those genre movies that, if you like bottle movies that I've talked about on this channel, or when I talked about El Hoyo, the platform, I'm kind of a fan of this kind of subgenre movies where you have a person or more people trapped in one room or in one place, and they have to find out what's happening. And this is one of those movies that this guy one day wakes up in a futuristic room where a camera drops down out of the ceiling and starts talking with him with a robotic voice, but that voice sounds human. And he tries to find out why he is trapped in this room, and the camera, which is called Howard, only can answer him some questions. And this guy also has some kind of mystery to him, because when he's also asked some questions, he doesn't give straight answers or no answers at all. So it's kind of a play of mystery between the camera character Howard and the guy who's trapped in the room, Frank. There are some things that I want to talk about this movie. For example, I didn't understand that much why it's called Infinity Chamber, because, well, yeah, I'd still go into spoilers. I think I'm gonna do an exception this time for this movie and give you the score and then get into spoilers. So I'd say this movie is a 7 out of 10. It didn't have a remarkable soundtrack to it. It was professionally filmed. Let's get into spoilers. So this movie, I'll wait 5 seconds more. So this movie is one of those subgenres that I would call Groundhog Day subgenre, because in his mind a day keeps repeating, and when that day keeps repeating into his mind, he tries to find out what happened into that day so he can use those memories to escape the Infinity Chamber. So it's a mild spoiler in my opinion, but still I want people to go into this movie as mysterious and as not knowing that much about it as possible. So yeah, still it's an interesting movie to see, especially when the main actor who plays Frank, Christopher Soren Kelly, has kind of to lead this movie from start to finish, and he's like playing a one-man show with the robotic camera Howard, but it's kind of his movie throughout. And that concept I kind of liked, because the guy did a really pretty good job. another more mild spoiler to this movie. There were some instances when you were like, is he, did he, I don't want to spoil that much the movie already. I gave some mild spoilers, but not that much spoilers I want to give to the movie. But there are some questions like, is he, did he? Still, it's one of those interesting movies that, as I said to my Hardware Mark 14 movie, if you would have rented this movie in a rental shop, in a VHS shop, I think you wouldn't have been disappointed in buying it. There are some even parallels when he meets one of the other characters of this movie, is this blonde girl called Gabby, and he starts going in love, falling in love with her, and she's falling in love with him. The more he repeats that day, and he tries to find out the mystery why he was trapped into the infinity chamber. So yeah, I keep to my score of a 7 out of 10, but I would like to say that this is a movie made for fans of bottle movie and mystery movies and thriller movies. Thank you very much for listening.